back to my channel. I want to give a welcome to all of our OG subscribers, members, and to all of our new viewers who are joining us tonight. My name is Christoph, also known as One Man, Three Hearts. If you have not already hit that subscribe button, please join our Heart Train family. Hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you part of our safe space community here on YouTube. What's up, everybody? It is so good to be back with you all. I hope that you're all enjoying a wonderful week so far. The holidays are just around the corner, so we want to remind you to keep in mind all of the coping strategies and tips that we have shared in previous lives to keep you stress and anxiety free. Tonight we have another very special live for you. Do not just speak it, do it. We are going to be discussing the power of taking action, putting our words into action. That is a very, very powerful notion, and so tonight's keynote message live can benefit many of us, so we are hopeful that you guys will enjoy and take some advice along with you in your own personal journeys. Tonight's live is sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com. That's the number 5heartsmerch.com. We would love for you to check out our merch, our swag, and not only get some awesome designs and styles for yourself, but as the holiday season is approaching, they make excellent gifts for your loved ones. So please, guys, do us a favor and check out 5heartsmerch.com in the support links in the bio description of my homepage. There you'll also find all of our support links where you can support One Man Three Hearts. Guys, give a big shout out to Podge1111 kicking off tonight's live chat by joining as a member of our Eternal Hearts Car. Welcome to the Eternal Hearts Car, Modge Podge, and thank you so much for your support. I cannot wait to remember and honor one of your dear loved ones. We have Destiny here with us in the chat. How are you, Destiny? Happy Tuesday. We have Skyward Flux, my buddy in the chat. What's going on? Skyward Flux says, one day I want to storm chase, but my family thinks it's dumb and that it's all talk. Oh, Skyward. Well, listen, anything that is a dream of yours is definitely not dumb, my friend, and you never know. If that's something that you want to put into action later in life, there is no reason why you can't. Diamond Watson has just extended another month renewal on our Boxcar membership. Diamond Watson, shout out to you, my friend, and thank you so very much. Guys, we love to see our rejoins, our loyal members. That is what the Heart Train is built upon, and that's what keeps us moving full steam ahead. Guys, W's in the chat, please, for Diamond Watson, as well as Modge Podge. Let's show them some love, and let's keep that momentum going throughout the live tonight. I'm going to ask that you guys please like the live by either double tapping your screens or hitting the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu and liking the live. Terrifier, what's going on? How are you? Welcome. Lucy Cat. Hello everybody. Welcome, guys, again. Tonight's live is our keynote message. Don't just speak it, do it. Don't just speak it, do it. So it's all about the power of putting things into action. Terrifier, what's going on? Welcome. So, my name is Christoph. It's so nice to meet you. I am actually living with a very rare genetic muscle disease called myofibrillar myopathy. Now, it's a class of muscular dystrophies that slowly weakens the muscles over time. And so, little by little, over the last several years, I have now become a fully disabled quadriplegic on life support as a result of this very rare disease. So, I wasn't always in this position. For most of my life, I was fully able bodied and I was able to take care of myself, do things like drive, do all kinds of regular, normal things. However, in the last 6, 7 years, I've lost a lot of my bodily function, and I rely on the help of a 24/7 live in caregiver. Now, since the age of 6, I've survived a pacemaker, 2 heart transplants, a kidney transplant. I've had my gallbladder removed, liver stones, kidney stones, respiratory failure, and thyroid cancer, as well as a pulmonary embolism. But I'm still here. I'm still living my very best life. I'm still fighting. I will never give up. And we have a mission to accomplish of raising awareness for myofibrillary myopathy and putting it on the map. So I'm happy to have you here with us, Terrifier. I really hope that you'll subscribe, join our community, and I would love to get to know you a little bit better, man. King Sambo, what's up, homie? How are you? It's good to see you, buddy. I have so much to share with you guys tonight in the chat. As some of you may have known because we discussed last week, today was a very busy day for me. I had a lot that was going on. We started off the morning with a presentation at Thiels Elementary School where I presented to a group of kindergarten students. They were the sweetest, so I'll be sharing and discussing that with you in just a few. Followed by that, today was our drop-off day for our Children's Hospital of New York Holiday Toy Drive. That is our annual charity toy drive donation for the holidays. So I dropped off toys today, but guys, they are still accepting gifts throughout the rest of the year. So if you're interested in that Amazon wish link, just wish list link. You can email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com and I'd be happy to send it over to you. Again, that's oneman3hearts@gmail.com. Skyward, guys, please do not fight. No hostility in the chat, okay? Let's keep it nice and peaceful. It's all about love as we go into the holiday season and wrap up 2024. So, guys, please be kind to one another. Joshy boy, what's up, homie? How are you? What's going on? How's everybody's week going so far? I know it's only Tuesday, but listen, it's gonna fly by before you know it. Tomorrow is already halfway through the week. So we're almost there. And remember, as long as you are breathing, as long as you have life, that means you have the opportunity to turn things around, to make them better, and to improve upon situations. Eat free or starve. What's going on? How are you? Welcome. So again, tonight's live, the topic is don't just speak it, do it. So we are talking about the power of putting things into action, okay? Taking our words and manifesting them and bringing them into a reality, which is something that a lot of us could benefit from. So I'm really excited to have this discussion with you guys tonight. As always, I invite you to join in the convo. Give us your opinions. Let us know different ways that you yourself put your words into action, because I'm sure that I could benefit from your words as well as your fellow subscribers. So guys, please don't be shy. Okay, we are all a family here. This is a safe space community, no judgment zone, so feel free to share your input and jump into the discussion. King Sambo is saying, Christoph, how are you feeling, my friend? I'm doing well. I'm hanging in there. The progression of weakness in my condition is very real. there has been a number of changes over the last 6 months to a year, and so I am battling through that every single day, and that's why, I stress to you guys the urgency of my mission and moving the heart train forward. So I'm really, really, grateful for all of you, every single one of you that is here with me in this journey, but that does not take away from the fact that it is difficult, and, I have many, many days that are tough, many days that I don't know how I'm going to get through, many days that I'm just frustrated and sad, and I miss what my life used to look like. I miss the possibility of of what my life could have been. But aside from all of that, we still do whatever we can to keep pushing forward. Skyward says, "You're an amazing man, Chris. I drop off toys to a group called Toys for Tots for families that can't afford presents for the kids." Yes, Toys for Tots is a very popular organization. I'm familiar with it. And I just think that it's such a beautiful thing to be able to give back whenever we are able. And so I have actually been working with the childlike department of the Children's Hospital of New York now for the last 15 or so years. And so, it's a organized charity that is really near and dear to my heart. Drea, how are you, honey? It's good to see you. Welcome. Guys, give a big warm welcome to our OG member, Miss Drea. How are you? I hope that you're having a great night, my friend. Today was a good day. Today was a really great day because I feel like I did so many of the things that help to light and ignite my soul on fire. They remind me of my purpose, my drive, my mission, and what it is all about. Again, I started off the morning by having a presentation at Thiel's Elementary School where I presented to a group of 150 5-year olds. And guys, they were so adorable. It was one of the sweeter presentations that I've done. They are all so, so surprisingly in tune with, life and circumstances. I was really surprised with their attention span. The principal was actually a little bit nervous because he said, given their age, it's hard to have them really sit still and engage for longer than 5-10 minutes. And, I had their attention for a solid 35 minutes. They were so well behaved. They did not speak out of turn. They were not, distracted or chatting with other classmates. They were really wholeheartedly focused on me. And when it came time for the Q&A portion of my presentation, I was really taken back with just how much they retained and remembered. Hello, guys. Hello. Anybody that is just joining us this evening, tonight is our keynote message live, and we are discussing do not just speak it, do it. So, the power of putting our words into action. Producer Jennifer is here with us in the chat. Guys, please join me in giving producer Jennifer a big shout out and W's in the chat. The producer of One Man Three Hearts platforms, co-content creator, marketing strategist, the genius behind One Man Three Hearts platforms, and of course our mod of loveliness and patience that holds it down here in our chats. Guys, give a big warm welcome and shout out to producer Jennifer Cascardo. Andrea says a call to action. Absolutely. Absolutely for sure. Mr. Ellen Boazot is here with us in the chat. What's up, honey? How are you? Guys, Miss Helen Bozart is also an OG member and subscriber here with us tonight, as well as an OG Real Housewife of One Man, Three Hearts. Rick, what's up, buddy? Nancy Kyson is here with us as well. Hello, Nancy. It's good to see you. Joshua Faria is here. How are you, Joshua? What's up? God bless you, my friend. It's so good to see all of you here tonight, guys. And speaking of taking action, guys, do me a favor. Show some love here on our live stream by double tapping your screens, hitting that like button at the top right corner, three-dot drop-down menu. Guys, show some love and thumbs up tonight's live. Let's try to get to at least 55 likes before we wrap up the live tonight. We're already at 17 likes. Let's keep that momentum going. Guys, don't forget to double tap your screens or again hit that top right corner three-dot drop down menu. You know, today's presentation really hit differently because having nieces and nephews that are now in that age range, I really see these presentations when I present to little ones from a different lens. You know, I spend so much time with my nieces and nephews, and so I'm very familiar with their perspective, their level of understanding, and you know, the things that they find interesting, as well as the language in which I explain things to them. So, being cognizant of that, I was able to, you know, navigate my presentation in a way that I think I really was able to get through to these young minds and to know that such impressionable souls were learning from me today. That is again when I say that I'm giving my pain purpose. That's what I mean. I mean that, you know, everything that I've gone through, all of the lessons that I've learned, that I can now pass on to these young children, just makes me feel like I'm called to a higher purpose. I feel like this is exactly what God wants me to do, and it makes me really believe that I did not suffer in vain. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope that you're having a wonderful night, Joshua, because I'm having a great day myself. And I love that I'm able to share this experience with all of you guys, my heart train passengers. Today really was a beautiful and fulfilling day for me. Nancy says, my husband is paralyzed. Are you able to walk? So, Nancy, no, I'm not. Once upon a time, about 6-7 years ago, I was still walking before I switched over to permanent use of the wheelchair. Again, Nancy, I'm living with a very rare muscle condition called myofibrillar myopathy that slowly and progressively has weakened my muscles over time. So as a result, I am now a fully disabled, fully ventilator-dependent quadriplegic. Lucy Cat says, big hugs and love for our sweet, gentle Christoph. Thank you, Lucy Cat. That was really, really kind. Thank you. Yes, Drea, hit that like, baby. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much. Another thing today that I found really interesting and a little funny was that when it came time for the students themselves to ask me questions, when I would say to them, hey, you know, what's your name? Say it nice and loud. What question do you have for me today? They would respond with some kind of fun fact about like their family or how old they were. You know, one little boy said, I have 2 cousins. And, you know, another little girl said, I just turned 5 in November. So it was very funny to me how they weren't really understanding that concept that it was time for them to ask questions, although there was one little girl who asked the all-time favorite question here on One Man, Three Hearts. What is that tube in your neck? What is that tube in your neck? And, all the kids were really intrigued by the wheelchair. I also went in with a wheelchair costume. So what I do for the little ones for these presentations is I ask Emmanuel to strap to the sides of my wheelchair what looks like a transformer car. Some of you that are familiar with my content may have already seen the transformer car that I strapped to my wheelchair, and the kids get such a kick out of that. So between that, the wheelchair just being powered and moving around, and also the ventilator equipment being hooked up in my backpack, trust me, these kids were completely mesmerized by my situation. Anna! How are you, Anna Cicada? How are you? Good to see you, honey. King Sambo says, the one and only Quad Father. I will never forget that, King Sambo. Drea said, where's the rabies? What do you mean, Drea? Where's the rabies? Nancy says, oh God bless you and keep on staying strong. Thank you so much. Oh, the rubies. The rubies. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, you got it. Great. Ruby Two Shoes, what's going on? How are you? Happy Tuesday night, my friend. What's going on? Chubb, how are you, Chubb? What's going on? Guys, if you're just joining and you're new to my channel, my name is Christoph. It's so nice to meet you. I'm 41 years old. I'm a fully disabled quadriplegic who is living with a very rare condition called myofibrillar myopathy. Tonight's live, we are talking about do not just speak it, do it. So the power of putting our words into action. And today I was really trying to demonstrate to those 5-year-olds that yes, I may talk about positivity, I may tell you to keep fighting, I may tell you to never give up, but I was putting my words into action by actually showing up for these students. It takes a lot for me to get up, get dressed, get myself put together, and make sure that I have all of the equipment that I need for my presentation. I also spend days prior to the presentation outlining and organizing my thoughts, making sure that I'm going to hit certain key points for my audience. And so there's a lot that really goes into not just being me, but being a successful version of me. And so I was doing just that. I was putting my words into action. Not only am I telling these young people and telling each one of you as passengers here on my heart train not to give up, to keep going after your dreams, your passions, put one foot in front of the other. Take it one step at a time, or one wheel at a time in my case. But yes, guys, we never ever give up, and we keep giving it our all. And today was a prime example of exactly that. Al, what's going on? How are you, Al? It's good to see you. I'm doing well, Al. Thank you for asking. Happy Tuesday night. Drea coming through with another Ruby gift tonight. Guys, please give Drea a big shout out in the chat. W's in the chat for Drea, our first Ruby of tonight's live chat. Followed up with our Ruby Two Shoes, who is now an Eternal Hearts Car member. Welcome to the Eternal Hearts Car, Ruby Two Shoes. Thank you so much for your support. Guys, W's in the chat for Ruby Two Shoes. Scotsman, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome, honey. Homie. Sorry, not honey. I mean, Scott, you can be my honey if you want to. Jeremy, what's going on? Welcome everybody, guys. W's in the chat for all of our support. Let's keep that momentum going throughout the entirety of the live. We already have 22 likes, guys. Let's keep that going as well by double tapping your screens or hitting the top right corner, three dot drop down uh, menu. I was reading Alan's comment and I was about to say one more member. You wanna be one more member? You better join my members. What you waiting for? Join our eternal hearts. Core member for just 99 cents a member. Ellen, you're my forever boo thing too. You wanna be one more member? Ruby Two Shoes is our newest member. I love it. I love it, Ruby Two Shoes. So guys, I have to share with you. So at the end of today's presentation, when we were wrapping up, I noticed that there was a little girl, she was looking around for something in the all-purpose room. And so I rolled up to her and I asked her, and she said that today, earlier, they had made bracelets for their loved ones at home, and she made a bracelet with reindeer on it for her younger sister. And so I was really intent on helping her to find that little bracelet, and we looked around the room and finally we were able to locate it, and this little 5-year-old angel, absolute sweetheart, looked up at me and said, "You're one of the strongest people that I have ever met." And guys, I just about melted into a puddle right into my wheelchair. I was so touched by such pure innocence, and that this little girl really just saw me for me. She saw my soul, my heart, and we really connected, and I'm just talk about God winks. You know, that was really a God wink for me closing out 2024, and I head into the new year that there is so much for producer Jennifer and I to accomplish together, and that we are absolutely on the right path with all of you, our heart train passengers. It really was a moment that I will hold on to forever, similar to that moment when that little boy asked me for a hug, or the little girl was crying because she was worried about my illness and if I was gonna be okay. These moments are moments that, you know, not only remind me of where I'm headed and what it's all about, but they also remind me of my impact and the power of my voice, the power of my testimony. System down, city, what's up, homie? Happy Tuesday night, my friend. Welcome. Don't just speak it, baby. Do it. Don't just speak it, do it. Little ones seeing and speaking strength through kindness. Go kids. Absolutely, absolutely. Ellen says, "Oh, I can't handle how cute that is." Right? It was such a sweet moment. Ruby Two Shoes says, "So grateful for all of the love. My beautiful people, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for the support, Ruby Two Shoes." Joshua says, "I want to be a member, but I don't have money." That's okay, Joshua. You know, for those of us that are not able to support our platform monetarily, we ask that you continue to engage with the channel. Okay, like, comment, share, watch our videos all the way through. Let the ads play out when they come up, and that would be a great help. And don't forget, of course, here in the live to like and double tap your screens, hit the top right corner, three dot drop down menu. Al says, happy Tuesday night, Drea, great job. I am doing well. I fell the other night in the pouring rain. I'm up and tripping, but I'm up and I put my Christmas tree this year. I will post a pic. Oh, Al, that's great that you are back on your feet, and I hope that you didn't hurt yourself too badly. Lexi, how are you? I love each and every single one of you. Joshy boy, welcome to the chat. Of course you can. What's your question, my friend? Go ahead. Producer Jennifer says, at Joshua, your intentions are amazing. Stay aboard and keep sharing positive comments. That's everything to us, too. Yes, absolutely. I second that fully and wholeheartedly, Jennifer. Ruby Two Shoes says, is everyone sorted for Christmas or last minute panicking? Definitely I think that we have some last minute panicking because I for sure am. I for sure am. And I do this to myself every single year. And again, this is why we say, don't just speak it, do it. I was telling myself since September, I'm not gonna let myself get caught up in the holiday mess and anxiety. I'm not gonna procrastinate. I'm not gonna leave everything for the last minute. And between just the hectic nature of life and, things going super fast, I was not expecting time to just be on top of me. I can't believe that Christmas is next week already, so I gotta get to it, and next year I'm really going to put my words into action, and when I think of it, I'm not even gonna just say it, I'm gonna do it. Gabriel. Okay, guys, Gabriel actually has a really good question. So, Gabriel said, are you depressed? Now, Gabriel, the assumption, right, when you see somebody like me is that, oh, this person must be miserable, this person must hate their life. How could this person possibly ever enjoy anything? How could this person have a happy existence? Well, let me tell you, that also ties into what we're discussing tonight. I told myself many years ago, even before my diagnosis, that I was not going to let illness determine my quality of life and be the guiding factor when it came to my happiness, my enjoyment of life, and the way that I perceive my own existence. And so I really have done the necessary work, both emotionally and spiritually, to dig deep within myself and find that inner strength to allow me to rise above the moments that are really difficult and the times that I feel like giving up or I feel depressed, sad, angry, frustrated, resentful, jealous. Because all of those feelings are very normal feelings, they're very human feelings. But I have really tried my very best to put into action not allowing those feelings to take hold of me, to control me, and to be the determining factor of how I live my life. Ultimately, I am in control, and so because I'm in control, I have to put that control into action. Don't just speak it, guys. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. One other piece of advice that I would give to you, in terms of not just speaking it and doing it, is when you have a thought that comes into your head, don't let it linger, okay? Try to get into the habit of doing the action as soon as you think about it. Now, again, this is something that takes practice, and like anything else, will take a few tries before it becomes natural and routine. But as soon as you think about something like, let's say you're just sitting around and you say, I really should put my clothes in the laundry. That's the moment to get up and do it. Because if you let yourself, think on it too long, or you tell yourself, you know what, I have all day, that's just a recipe to not get it done. So as soon as those thoughts come to mind, try to act on them physically. Gabriel says that's good to hear, man. I see that you have excellent oratory skills that help you connect with us. You may not realize, but you're talented. Gabriel, thank you. Thank you. I do believe that it's a gift that I possess, and I'm really, really grateful for the power of my voice, and as you mentioned, the power to be able to connect. I think that there is a lot of strength, a lot of influence in being able to relate to one another. I think that it helps people to feel a little bit less alone in their struggle, and it's also an example of positivity. When people see other people who are dealing with similar situations, who are fighting through certain obstacles that are relatable, it then puts you in a mind frame of believing if they can do it, then I can too. And believe me, there is a lot of strength and power to be drawn from that type of thinking. I have seen it in my own personal life. There are a lot of times when I felt like a situation was just a little bit unbearable, or something was too big for me to get through or overcome. And before I knew it, I came across somebody else who was, fighting a similar battle. And watching them persevere and overcome really was very motivating for me in my own personal journey, and allowed me to put that into action as well. Producer Jennifer says, speak it louder, Gabriel. Absolutely. Ruby Two says, could you give me some advice? I'm in a lot of pain and it's affecting my sleep. Well, this is Ruby Two Shoes. Unfortunately, I'm not a medical professional, and my specialty is not pain management. I would recommend that you speak to a professional first and foremost. Speak with your primary care doctor. Maybe they can give you something to take the edge off. But from just a mental standpoint, Ruby Two Shoes, there are different things that you can try to see if they will help you. I have found that whenever I'm in pain, something that helps to alleviate that is any form of distraction. So when we say distraction, I'm talking about anything from music. I am myself. I love to listen to music. I put in my headphones and I put on some of my favorite music. Meditation is also another great way to step outside of yourself in those moments that you are suffering and really feeling a lot of pain. You can put on a movie. You can maybe play a game, or even get into a discussion with a loved one. Sometimes getting into a nice deep conversation will take your mind away from those pain receptors and can be very helpful. But again, my apologies. I'm not a specialist in pain management, but I hope that maybe some of those tips can help make you just feel a little bit better. Isabella Hyde, hello. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Jackson, what's going on, Jackson? You're welcome, Ruby. I'm really, really sorry that, you're experiencing pain to the point that it's making it hard for you to sleep. I am a Cancer, so I am a crab in every sense of the word, and I definitely get a little bit crabby when I haven't gotten adequate sleep. Sleep is very important for our brain function, it's very important for our being alert as we go throughout our days, but also, sleep is one of those things that is really, really important for the healing process. And so, how can you heal yourself if you're in so much pain that you're not able to get that necessary rest? Yes, yes, Lucy Cat. That is great advice, Ruby Two Shoes. So Lucy Cat is suggesting meditation similar to what I said. She said focus on something beautiful. Thank you, Lucy Cat. That was really kind. Mini Lover! 1, 2, 3, what's going on? You're an anime freak. Oh wow. So what are you into? Demon Slayer, Naruto, The Last Airbender? You're obsessed. Well, listen, I'm obsessed with anime too. That's a good thing to be obsessed with. No, Mini Lover, I'm actually bisexual. Bisexual Mini Lover. But thank you so much. Shout out to our LGBTQ plus viewers. Jackson! Jackson! Oh my god, Jackson, I'm so sorry. Oh, Jackson said my grandpa passed away. Jackson, listen, we are all sending you lots of love. Heart Train family, can you do me a favor? Can you join me in sending Jackson some love during this difficult time? Jackson, you might want to consider joining the um, Eternal Hearts Car membership. That would be a great way to honor your grandpa whenever you're ready. Okay, it doesn't have to be now, but just something to think about. That would be a great space for you to just be able to keep his memory alive, his spirit alive, share stories about him, things that you remember. So just think about that. I would love to provide you comfort in that safe space. Mini Lover says, I have a problem at home. What's that, Mini Lover? Listen, Mini Lover, welcome aboard the Heart Train. We would love to be support for you. You have friends here if you're looking for them, okay? You always have support no matter what you're going through at home or in your personal life. Aromatherapy. Lucy Cat, that is something that I myself have been considering. And, thank you for saying that, especially given the theme of tonight's live. That's one thing that I'm not going to just think about. I'm going to actually put into action because I am someone. I was talking to producer Jennifer about this a few days ago. I'm so big on smells. Like, I'm very smell driven. I love good scents. I love having my apartment smell good. I love myself smelling good. I love body spray and body lotions and colognes. So aromatherapy could be something that I benefit from. Jackson said my uncle, my mom got on a flight. Okay, good, good, good. Support is very important at this time, Jackson, so I'm happy that you have that. Oh, Jackson, you're getting a lot of love in the chat, and I love to see that. Just Call Me Cray Cray is here with us today. What's up? How are you? Just Call Me Cray Cray says, I love you so much, Chris. I'm praying you get your kidneys soon. Thank you so much. Guys, for those of you that are not aware, I am currently back on dialysis for the second time. January 14th will make 7 years that I've been waiting for a second kidney transplant. My blood type is O negative. I'm able to accept from either O positive or O negative blood types. Some A's are acceptable. So anybody in the chat or anybody that's watching the replay that happens to want to be considered eligible for a kidney donor to donate their kidney to me, please email at oneman3hearts@gmail.com. Okay, and I'll send over the intake form to see if you are eligible. Mango says hold your head up straight. Mango, so unfortunately, because of my condition, myofibrillar myopathy, it has recently affected my neck muscles to the point that it's really hard for me to hold my head up. I wasn't always like this, when I was growing up and well into my 30s. I was still really strong. I'm really tall and I had really great posture, but that's one of the things that my condition has robbed me of. But Mango, it's okay. You didn't know. I figured you didn't know. Don't worry about it. You know, it was something, to be honest with you, Mango, that I was really self-conscious about for a long time, and I was embarrassed about it, and, now I've just kind of gotten used to it. It's something that I can't help, and I work really hard with therapy to do certain exercises to try to maintain the muscle. But what has happened is that one side muscle has gotten really short and it pulls on my neck, so the left side muscle is really stretched out. Mango, so I'm trying really hard to work with therapy, like I said, but unfortunately, my condition, which is called myofibrillar myopathy, there is currently no treatment and no cure. So you'll see our live moderator, producer Jennifer. Her and I are now working to put into action to raise awareness for myofibrillar myopathy. Okay, we are going to take things to the next level as we go into 2025 to really make things happen so that we can make a difference, not just for my life, but the lives of everybody that is fighting and dealing with myofibrillar myopathy. Oh, Mango, it's okay, it's okay. I appreciate and I accept your apology. Thank you, guys. Al, thank you. I appreciate it. Ang! Ang, what's going on? How are you? Thank you so much. Ang says, I hope you get better. I appreciate that, Ang. Guys, if you're new to my channel, please join our Heart Train family. Hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you as part of our safe space community. That is exactly what producer Jennifer and I have built this platform for. We want you all to feel encouraged. We want you guys to have a space where you can share, feel uplifted, feel motivated, and lean on one another for support, all while helping me in my mission to raise awareness for myofibrillar myopathy. And guys, it's so urgent. As you can see, Mango pointed out the weakness in my neck. I have a lot of weakness in my arms and my hands recently that have made it very difficult for me to not only do the basic things that I was still able to do, but also just for my safety and my very survival. And so it's so important that you guys don't just speak it, but you join me in doing it. Every single one of your actions, every single thing that you guys do helps to keep the heart train moving full steam ahead. Every like, every comment, every share, every donation, every single time that you guys show up here in a live, that helps us to grow and that helps us to move forward for MFM. Hashtag move MFM 2025, baby. Move MFM 2025. Let's go! Dick Eaton says, hey, I'm currently on the toilet dropping. Oh my god. Dick, really? Really? Really, buddy, you have to bring us in there with you. You have to give us such a vivid visual. Okay, Dick, now we're in the bathroom with you. Now what, buddy? Now what? Nyla! What's up? Nyla and Alex are in the chat. Alex, right before I got on live, I saw your email, so I'm going to share it with producer Jennifer when we get off. You guys are so adorable. I see now why you love those kids so much. What's up, buddy? How are you? How you doing? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Guys, tonight's live is sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com. Be sure to check it out. Get yourself some swag, some merch, support One Man, Three Hearts, myofibrillar myopathy, organ donation, rare diseases in general, and even disability. Visit our merch website, 5heartsmerch.com. It's a great place to do some holiday shopping and get some loved ones, some merch and swag to support One Man, Three Hearts. She's a slot mess. Beep up up ba da bo. How are you? Have fun. Have fun, honey. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Mwah. I'm good, Alex. I'm good. I'm chilling. Today was a great day. I started with a presentation to a group of kindergartners, so it was a group of 5-year-olds, which was really, really sweet and endearing, and such a great way to start off my day, and a great way to kick off the holiday season. They were all really festive and really thoughtful and sweet. Their questions were amazing. I always say that with that age group, you're going to get the real deal. They did not beat around the bush. They went right for it. Like, how do you shower? Who takes care of you? What is that tube in your neck? And also, guys, today was the day that I dropped off all of your generous holiday toy drive donations to the Children's Hospital of New York. Now, some of you OG subscribers may know that New York Presbyterian is where I had both of my heart transplants as well as my kidney transplant, so I've been going to New York Presbyterian since the age of 16. I've been sick since I was 16, well, 15 actually, was my first appointment. I had my transplant evaluation. So they've been taking care of me now for many, many years, and as a way to give back, I work very, very closely with the director of the Child Life Department, and every year we host an annual holiday toy drive for those children who are forced to spend the holidays in the hospital. And this is another example of don't just speak it, do it, because just call. Thank you so much for all the Ruby gifts. Thank you so, so much. Guys, W's in the chat for Just Call, who is taking advantage of Ruby gifts here on our live stream, putting us at over 765 rubies. Guys, a big shout out and W's in the chat for Just Call, who is flooding the chat with Ruby drops. Wow. Just Call, thank you. Thank you so much. That is really, really kind of you and very generous. Thank you. So as I was saying, guys, when I was in the hospital as a kid, there were many moments when I myself was forced to spend a holiday or two cooped up in the hospital, not feeling well, having to get all kinds of injections and testing done. And then Allie, who is the director of the Child Life program, would always come in and save the day by giving me a gift or a toy, or she would set me up with a television and a PlayStation or like a Nintendo, a Sega Genesis, something like that at the time. And I was so grateful, to have again that distraction in that moment to take my mind off of all of the pain and all of the horrible things that I was going through that I'll never forget. I told Allison at one point during a hospital stay, I said, when I get older, I'm gonna bring kids toys too, just so they can be happy like I am. And Allie still remembers me saying that. And now I am 41 years old and I'm putting those very words into action. Every single year for over 10 years now, we have been committed to giving gifts and toys, even gift cards, to those little children who are forced to spend the holidays in the hospital. And this year, you guys were a really big part of that. So I want you guys to be proud of yourselves because you guys really did your part to make some little kids in the hospital very, very happy this holiday season and just to take their mind off of what they're going through. Just Call still dropping Ruby gifts, lighting up our chat, putting us at 1,000 Ruby gem gifts. Wow, guys. W's in the chat for Just Call. Just Call Me Cray Cray is now lighting up our screen light green with a super chat. Guys, let's give Just Call a big shout out and W's in the chat. Please, please, Just Call Me Cray Cray. You are Cray Cray for support. We love to see it. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful. I know you all have things that you need to take care of in the holiday season. You all have your own personal expenses. And so, on behalf of producer Jennifer and we both thank you immensely for still making a space to support here on the Heart Train. It does not go unnoticed, and we are very, very grateful. Andrea! Don't get me started, because you already know we need one more member. Put that song into action. Don't just speak it, do it, baby. We need one more member. We need one more member. Who's gonna join my members? You better be one more member. Ruby Two Shoes, our first time super gifter in today's live stream chat. Ruby Two Shoes says, you're an inspiration. I'm grateful you're here. Guys, this is Ruby Two Shoes' first super gift ever on a live stream. And you guys know how touched I am whenever somebody chooses me to be the first creator that they gift here on such a prestigious platform. Guys, what an honor. W's in the chat for our beloved Ruby Two Shoes for lighting up our screen. Sky blue, baby. Just Call Me Craig Ray says, just showing a little bit of love in honor of my late best friend Eddie and how much I love and adore you, Chris. Oh, just call me Cray Cray. Listen, you too. Please consider joining our Eternal Hearts car. For 99 cents a month, it's a perfect space for you to remember Eddie. Eddie will become an honorary member and an Angel Heart Train passenger. And there we will memorialize him. You'll be able to share stories and really keep Eddie's spirit alive. So think about joining that Ruby Two Shoes, okay? Whenever you're ready. It doesn't have to be tonight because I know that you're going through your process. But I want you to know that we are sending so much love to your late best friend. We honor him, and just by donating tonight and talking about him, you are keeping his spirit alive here on the Heart Train. Producer Jennifer says, W's for first supers here on One Man Three Hearts. We keep honoring your generous support here. Together we are stronger, and together we are victorious, baby. Emmanuel? Can you just put the green towel under my elbow for me? Thank you. Can you just put my under my nose for me? Oh, my elbow, my arm was starting to get a little numb. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, let's do that. Let's do that, okay? It's a great way to not just speak it, but do it. I want everybody to show some love for Eddie in the chat, okay? Let's have a little moment to send some spiritual love to Eddie. Producer Jennifer is asking if I can update the chat about Paris the drone watchdog. Guys, okay, so as many of you know now, unless you're living under a rock, even if you don't care about it or it doesn't bother you, you definitely know that there has been a number of drone sightings all over the world, but really primarily it started off here in Jersey. Well, the other night while I was hosting a live stream here on YouTube, some of you who were here may have noticed that my puppy Paris, is my 4-year-old Frenchton puppy, was quite distracted and preoccupied. Now, for those of you that know Paris, she does not bark. You know, she really kind of is a pretty chill dog for the most part. She gets excited when we have visitors because she loves people, but other than that, she's pretty chill. So the fact that she was pacing and walking around and growling and even started to bark rose concern for both Emmanuel and I. While we were in the chat, I noticed that she was on my living room sofa staring out of the window, to which producer Jennifer asked me, well, check if she is looking up or down. Then I noticed that Paris was looking up, and I knew in my heart, I said, this puppy is looking at a drone. Good night, Diamond. Have a good night, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Diamond, we'll be back on Thursday. Okay, honey? Thursday, 3:30 p.m. Thursday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be back. So sure enough, Paris was looking up outside on my living room window. And when I said that to Emmanuel, he went downstairs to go check. And guys, sure enough, up in the sky was one of those drones hovering above our apartment building. You know, they say animals are really in tune, and for the longest, I kept telling myself, listen, if something really was going on with these drones, or if there was any reason to be worried, I feel like my dog would give me signs. But she's been very chill, as I said. But guys, for the last couple of days, she has been very clingy. She doesn't want to leave my side. She's always been right between my legs. The next day, oh, forget about it. She would not leave my bedside. Lori, what's going on, Lori? How are you? Happy Tuesday, honey. Welcome. Lori, tonight's live we are discussing don't just speak it, do it. Go out there and put your words into action. If you have something, a dream, a goal, a passion that you've been wanting to pursue, guys, the time is now. Okay, don't just talk about it. Don't just sit around and think about it and wish, wish, wish. Go out there and start putting in the steps to make it happen. It's all about putting your words into action and bringing them to life. Okay, we're going to stop thinking about it. We're going to do it. That is how we move forward. And MFM, that's all we are doing for 2025. That is our goal for MFM. We are moving MFM forward. And so that means no more talk. Okay? It's all about action. Lori says, how's everyone doing this night? Can someone please catch me up? Absolutely, Lori. Absolutely. Miss Ellen Mozart, W's for Paris indeed. W's for Paris. Producer Jennifer says, W's for Paris. That's my human. Fly away, drones. That's exactly what she said. She said, that's my human. Yes, Dre, exactly. Paris protecting the home front. So, Lori, again, we are really just discussing, how we can implement our words in order to bring them to life and make them actionable. Okay, because, yes, while we have a lot of power with our voice and our words and, the expressions that we use, they do have a lot of influence and they hold a lot of weight. They don't go anywhere unless we bring them full circle by putting it into action. Okay? That's only half of it. Okay, by going the full step further is putting things into action. NLE! What's going on, NLE? You know it's always so great to see you back here in the chat. Welcome. Happy Tuesday, my friend. I hope that you're having a great week so far. So guys, today when I went to drop off the toys, so they don't allow us to actually go upstairs. I do want to clarify that. Given the nature of how immunocompromised the patients are, I only go to the lobby to drop off the toys. I alert the child life director, Allison, when I'm on the way, and I tell her about how many carts they should come down with. Again, they have to coordinate because they can't really leave the patients alone upstairs, so they gotta make sure that they have enough coverage and when they come down to pick up the toys and load them up. But Allie came down, and guys, you'll never guess what happened. She surprised me with my therapist, a former therapist that I used to work with, that I had such a very close and dear bond with. Her name is Nadia, and it was so great to see her to the point that I was overcome with tears and emotion. I was so stunned because I haven't seen Nadia now for about 4 years, and she works as a pediatric occupational therapist where I was donating the toys today. So, Allie actually passed her in the hall when she was on the way down to meet me, and she said, "You'll never guess who's downstairs. Do you want to come say hi? Do you have time?" And Nadia was actually just on her way for break, so God's timing is always right. It was really, really amazing to be able to reconnect with Nadia and also, do my part to contribute to the hospital toy drive. Lori says, wow, sounds very timely. I've been on meditating on those words, fruition and manifest. Oh, that's good, Lori. That's great. That's really important. And the more that you do it, you'll find the easier it gets and you'll start to see results. And Ali says, happy Tuesday. It's almost Christmas, so excited. I know. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out. You better not pout. You better not cry, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Ruby Two Shoes is sharing something very valuable. Ruby Two Shoes says thoughts become things, good or bad. That depends on how you speak to yourself. Ruby Two Shoes, thank you so much for that perspective. It is so very true, and it's one of those things that I feel like many of us don't fully understand or grasp, and we don't therefore take it too seriously. But it's very, very important, like especially the part about speaking to yourself. Producer Jennifer says, Christoph was on the move all day. Seminar at 9 a.m., toy drive at 2 p.m., and our Alive Live at 8:30 keeps the heart trade moving strong. Take your intentions to work day. Yeah, baby! Today was full of action. Everything was about, putting so much of what I say and share on so much of what I say and share on my platforms into action. The act of kindness, the act of giving back, the act of showing up, the act of tenacity and perseverance, determination. All of those things were put into action today, and I feel good, baby. I feel good. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Cause I know that I should die. I feel good. Deus Vaughn. Welcome, Deus Vaughn. My short documentary is called It Started with the Heart, which, guys, producer Jennifer and I have a special announcement for all of you. Speaking of gifting back, our new holiday pricing for our short documentary, It Started with the Heart, 6 film festival acceptances, and even nominated for Best Short Documentary in one, now available for rental or purchase at $333 and for purchase at $555, baby. That's right, we have a new special holiday price for all of you, our heart train passengers. Jimmy! Jimmy, what's up, bud? How are you? My name is Christoph. Jimmy, it's so nice to meet you. So, Jimmy, I'm actually living with a very rare condition called myofibrillar myopathy, and what it is it's a condition that slowly weakens the muscles over time. So I was not always a fully disabled quadriplegic, but my condition after getting diagnosed when I was 27 slowly brought me to this point. So now I'm fully dependent on a ventilator for life support. I have a 24/7 live-in caregiver who helps me with everything from getting dressed, showering, going to the bathroom, and even now recently helps me with eating all of my meals because my hands and arms have gotten really weak. I do have a number of videos in my playlist section that fully explain all of the details and everything that I've gone through. So if you'd like to take some time, Jimmy, to check that out, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you hit that subscribe button, we would really love to have you as part of our Heart Train family. It's an awesome community here on YouTube. We all lift each other up, we encourage each other, we motivate each other, and we would just love to have you be a part of it, Jimmy. Jonathan, Merry Early Christmas, buddy. Happy holidays and a happy and healthy new year, Jonathan. We all have great things in store for all of us, okay, guys? Drea says, wow, great prices. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Producer Jennifer and I, we really try as often as we can to give back to show all of you guys just how much we appreciate your loyalty, your continued support. You guys continuing to rally behind us. Not even just month after month, but day after day. It really is so important to our mission, and the Heart Train is nothing without you guys. You guys are the coal to the fire that keeps us moving forward. And without each and every single one of you, the Heart Train stops and the mission goes nowhere. And my fire goes dim. So I'm really grateful that you guys continue to support us, continue to believe in what it is that we are trying to achieve, and that you're all with us on this road to victory. Hashtag move MFM 2025, baby. Move MFM. Jimmy says, wow, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Jimmy, thank you, but no need. No need. I'm okay, buddy. I have gotten to a place of peace and acceptance, and while I do have my bad days, I really do everything that I can to overcome that. I try to remember that I am strong, that I have a lot to live for still, and that I've accomplished a great deal in my journey thus far. Damien! What's going on? Merry Christmas. Damien, move MFM, baby. Move MFM. Levithia! Honey, I've been listening to that song on repeat. That's us! How are you, my middle spoon? Mwah! Guys, our OG subscriber and viewer here in the chat, our OG member, Levithia. Guys, big shout out and W's for our girl. I love you, baby girl. Producer Jennifer said, move MFM 2025. We are going to shift up, baby. You already know. You already know. Engines full, steam ahead. Levithia, beautiful. All the feels. And the first time, I promise you, I got full on goosebumps. Such a great song. Thank you for sharing. Levithia, you know that I will forever think of you when I listen to that now. Forever. For as long as I have breath. As long as I have mechanical breath. Ruby Two Shoes, yeah, baby. You guys got this. Jonathan said, if you had one wish, what would you wish for? I would wish for a cure for myofibrillar myopathy. If you had one wish, what would you wish for? I would wish for a cure for myofibrillar myopathy. And I'll take it even one step further. Even if I couldn't take the cure, I would wish for the cure for the entire community. If the only deal was that I had to sacrifice myself, that there would be a cure, but I could not take the cure, I would still agree. That is how much I believe in the mission of hashtag MoveMFM 2025. I've lived my life. I've enjoyed my life. I'm still enjoying my life. I have gotten to the mental capacity where myofibrillar myopathy is just an experience that I'm living with. That is not me, and that is not my life. It's just one facet of what I've gone through. I'm okay, but I'm on a mission to help others. I'm on a mission to help those who are still waiting, confused, trying to search for answers amongst the diagnosis. I am trying to help all those people out there who still have a chance because they're just starting their life. I swear it. I swear it. If there was a button right next to me now and it said press this button for a cure for MFM, but there will never be a cure for you, I would press it so hard. Why, Jonathan, thank you. Jonathan says, I hope there's a cure for your illness. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Producer Jennifer is saying thumbs up for One Man Three Hearts Heart Train. We love up and back together. All aboard! Al says you're being the best life that you can, Crystal. Thank you, Al. Thank you. I'm trying, and it's been a journey. That's I don't want you all to be misguided or to misinterpret my positivity. One, I still have bad days. Okay, I'm human. I still have days where I get really down and out, where I cannot just flip a switch and be positive, days where I'm discouraged, days where I don't know if I can keep fighting. Those are the days that I turn to family, to producer Jennifer, to my friends, and to every single one of you to lean on for strength and support. You guys are my strength when I am no longer able to be strong enough for myself. But given that I am still at a point where I have developed the tools necessary to help me to get through those tough moments. I have learned, and it's taken many, many years. It's taken a lot of internal hard work. It's taken a lot of patience with myself, but I've gotten here, and that is what I hope to help you guys achieve as well. That's why we have our life coach membership. There you can take full advantage of me helping you to get through those tough moments and do the necessary work to build yourself emotionally, spiritually, so that you can be the strongest that you are possibly ever going to be, your true potential. We want to tap into that, and there's so much to learn about yourself that I could help you to do. I can help you through that process. So guys, definitely you want to check out and look out for our life coaching membership. And even if you prefer something a little bit more intimate and personal, we can do one-on-one coaching and really dive into those issues that are holding you back. Put your words into action. You tell me, Chris, I want to achieve this, that, and the third, and I will help you. I promise you that I will help you to implement and put those very words into action. Don't just speak it, do it. Al says I pray for a cure for this hellacious disorder. You help us too, Christoph. Oh, Al, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm so happy to be able to help in any way that I can. Lori said, may the Creator grant your petitions fully holy, and may His grace sustain you until your cure. Healing is manifested. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Guys, so I want to invite you for the chat as I take my medicine, my 10 p.m. anti-rejection meds too. For the next few minutes, I want you to type in the chat some intentions that you will be putting into action as we go into 2025. Let's start our resolutions early this year and type in the chat if you're comfortable sharing some intentions that you will be putting into action going further forward. Okay, don't just speak it, do it. I'm just gonna take my meds, so please give me a couple minutes. my head back for 1 second. Thank you. Yeah, what does one steak? I'll take it. I'll take that one. Keep falling. Can you just by my nose for me? Thank you. Um, just touch my shoulder. Oh, yeah. Just a little more. Thank you. Thank you all so much for your patience as I took my 10 p.m. meds. I have to take my meds as producer Jennifer pointed out in the chat at 10 a.m., 10 p.m. regularly. And because of their anti-rejection power, I cannot be late or miss doses. Lovely night, how are you, honey? It's so good to see you. Happy Tuesday, baby cakes. Adriana, hello, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you guys. Barbara is here in the chat. God bless you too, Barbara. Welcome. Guys, I was reading your intentions and I love them. I think that they're all such great things for yourselves, and believe it or not, when you put those into practice, a lot of the things that you mentioned, excuse me, sorry, the post medicine burps. I'm so sorry. When you put some of those intentions into practice, not only will they benefit you, but they will benefit those around you. You see, a lot of the things that we do for ourselves, they end up being a chain reaction. And so when we help ourselves or we improve upon our attitude, our mood, or the way we move about, when we go into the world, you may not realize it, but it does then have an effect on the other people that you come in contact with. And then your effect then in turn will affect them. And then they will in turn affect someone else, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I think that a lot of you have, again, a great start, but the whole point is to take those very words and don't just speak it, but to do it. Okay? So I want to take it one step further, and if you could, expand on how you plan to put that into action. What is one way that you will try to make those words actionable, if you will? Like, give me one concrete example if you can. The Norseman! What's up, buddy? How are you? Happy Tuesday. Just Call Me Cray Cray said, super emotional. I want to continue to show my kids that when you are deemed terminal, it's just a word. To try my hardest to keep the promises to my Eddie, especially in his last 2 hours. I love you all. Wow. Just Call Me Cray Cray, that's beautiful. That's truly, truly beautiful. And Just Call Me Cray Cray, I believe that you can. You can do all of that and more, okay? We're here to support you. We're here to guide you through that journey and help you to success to us, okay? Together we are stronger, but together we will ultimately be victorious. Jesus is King. Welcome. How are you? Jesus is King said, I don't know if you need to hear this, but Jesus loves you. Well, I could always use hearing it, you know? There's never an overdose on hearing that Jesus loves me, so thank you. Thank you, Jesus is King. I appreciate that. Yes, producer Jennifer. Exactly. The ripple effects of the heart train expand victory. You know, the little ripple, the little ripple, the little ripple turned tsunami, baby. Chelsea said, I'd just be giving out likes on any live. I want people to succeed. F it. Chelsea, I love that spirit. Everybody be like Chelsea. Give out those likes. Double tap your screens or hit the top right corner, 3-dot drop down menu. Guys, we're at 69 likes. She's a slot mess. Go Leafs go. You see that? Wow. 69 likes, baby. 70 likes. Let's keep it going. Guys, keep that momentum going. Like the live. Rally, rally, rally. Guys, also take advantage of the new Ruby Gem gifting program here on YouTube. It's a fun way to support the channel by sending Ruby gift gems. Ruby Gem gifts. Alex and Nyla, welcome back. I know, Ellen, you're right. You're right. It's Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. We should behave. Alex said I joined back just in time for some 69 meow talk. Wow, baby. Wow. We were hitting 69 likes on a Tuesday. Guys, if you can't tell, I am feeling good, okay? I'm feeling good, I'm feeling energized. And this is exactly why producer Jennifer and I want to remind you not to just speak it, but do it. When you do it, you're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to feel accomplished. You're going to feel proud. You're going to feel like you have purpose and meaning. A few lives ago, we discussed the concept of this soul is on fire and the different things that you can do to ignite your passion, okay? To live fully, to live happily, and to live in purpose. And tonight ties in exactly that, but again, we are taking it one step further. We are making our words actionable. Okay, we are holding each other accountable. Here on the Heart Train, we are going to motivate each other, and we are all going to move towards victory. Move MFM 2025, baby. It's all about moving forward, putting things into action. We are all going to make it happen. There's so much that can happen for you once you get the train rolling. I promise you. And again, something else that we've discussed before, a concept that my mother has always said to me. We discussed this in the inspirational quotes live, which, guys, if you missed any of these poignant lives that we're discussing, or happen to want to check out any title that relates to you personally, you can check out our One Man Three Hearts Alive Lives playlist. There are some really, really good gems in those lives and great takeaways that you can learn from, and they're all free. Every last one of them. 130, approaching 135, Jennifer. Lives that are absolutely free. Free with so much knowledge, laughter, fun, power. Go check them out. But I've said to you in that live, the inspirational quotes live, the hardest part of anything is starting. The hardest part of anything is starting. So just start, and you'll see how fast you get the train rolling. Drea. Drea has just brought Christmas to town. Drea is officially our first life coach club car member. Drea, thank you so much. Oh my Drea, I cannot wait to work together. Drea, 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 girl! Drea just upgraded to the Life Coach Club car. Our first Life Coach Club car member. Guys, W's in the chat. Oh my god, I'm stuttering. W's in the chat for Drea, guys. We got a Life Coach member. 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 Final goth form. What's up? How are you? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Tuesday. Final goth form. My name is Christoph. Your handle is badass, by the way. I love that. My name is Christoph. It's so nice to meet you. I'm a 41-year-old quadriplegic who is also on life support. You might notice my blinking machine behind me. That's my ventilator. I'm living with a very rare condition called myofibrillar myopathy. And it's a condition that has made me a fully disabled quadriplegic, and I have really, really been through a lot because it weakens my muscles slowly over time. But I would love to have you aboard the Heart Train. Please hit that subscribe button. And also you can check out my other videos for more details and information for everything that I've been through and survived. Nyla! What's up, buddy? I love you. I love you, Nyla. You're such a handsome boy, Nyla. I saw some pictures of you today. You're so handsome. I can't wait to share them with producer Jennifer. Sherry! What's up, Sherry? Sherry says, yo, bro, I'm new to your stream. What happened to your neck? And not trying to disrespect. Absolutely not. That's okay. I appreciate the question. So, Sherry, my name is Christoph. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to the Heart Train. We are so happy to have you here. Guys, give Sherry a big warm welcome, and also Final Goth. Give Final Goth a big warm welcome. Also, guys, Nyla is not spamming the chat. That's just Nyla's way of showing love and saying hi, okay? Guys, 10-10, set your intentions, baby. Heart Train, I want you to visualize, manifest all of the many blessings and abundance that you are hoping for yourself, okay? So those intentions that you mentioned before that you are going to make actionable, I want you to see yourself making them happen. I want you to put yourself in a place where it's already happened. Visualize what it feels like to be in that place, to be in that spirit, to step into that perspective. It's already happened in your mind. Okay, that's how we set intentions and we move forward. Shout out to producer Jennifer Cascardo, baby. So, Sherry, welcome, welcome again. Sherry says, what's your favorite drink? Ooh, Sherry, I love a good fresh lemonade. That is like my favorite. Like a great, perfectly made lemonade is just so refreshing and thirst quenching. But I listen also, right behind it is water. I love an ice cold glass of water. It just hits the spot. Terry! What's up, Terry? How are you? Oh, really, Sherry? That's cool. Twins. Twinning. OB, Nyla. OB, baby. We love you. We love you. So, guys, are we gonna get a head start on the new year? We're gonna start to put our intentions into action. Okay? Now, as we are getting ready to wrap up, I'm gonna share with you another tip that I think is good. Okay? The the starting process in order to put things into action is always going to start with thought, speech, and from there you're going to want to make a list, write things down, put it in a place where you will consistently see it, somewhere that you know that you will see it on a daily, at least in the beginning, okay, to jumpstart you. And you may think to yourself, oh, what's that going to do? I'm telling you, when you see it and you're reminded of it, even if you put it off, eventually something is going to click to get you to take the next actionable step, okay, to move yourself forward. So you're really going to want to try to make a list of some kind, whether it's handwritten, make a list in your phone. One trick that I use is I make a list and then I take a picture of it and I make it the background of my phone. Because then I know I'm on my phone practically 24/7. So I always see those very strong words on the background in my phone, and it reminds me, like, Chris, you have things that you want to get done. And our dear film ladybug, guys, Anne is tuned in all the way from France. She is our loyal supporter from day one. Everybody wish Anne a bonsoir. Bonsoir, our dear film ladybug. Korean iced tea. Ooh, good one, guys. Now that sounds refreshing. Right, Ellen? That sounds so delicious. Anne says, I just opened my eyes and took my phone to see if you're alive, and you are. Aww. And you know, I'm always so happy to see you. Bonsoir. Well, for you, bonjour. Bonjour. J'espère que tu vas passer une bonne journée. I hope that was not butchering, huh? I want to try more to practice my French with you, and I need to do it, you know? And again, I've been saying it. I've been saying this for years. And now I need to stop just speaking it, I need to do it. Don't just speak it, do it. So I'm going to practice my French with our film ladybug. J'espère que tu vas passer une bonne journée. Thank you. Anne said your French is very good, Christophe. Thank you. Christophe, thank you. That means a lot coming from you, and I have to get ready for our next interview. Wink, wink. Producer Jennifer says, French classes on the heart train? Who says we? Oui! Moi, 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 moi! Moi, je veux! Moi, je veux, s'il te plaît! Bon, on peut faire un membership pour... et puis on peut donner le cours pour français. Ma journée sera bonne et j'ai quelques achats pour Noël. Oh! She's gonna do some shopping for Christmas. Sherry said you have a good sense of humor. I love it. I try. Sherry, we can't take life too seriously. You know, life is serious enough as it is. Why complicate it? Why make it more serious than it needs to be? Addie, Waddy! What's up, honey? How are you? How you doing, Addie? Daddy, it's okay. Addie, you're always right on time. Addie, are you getting ready for Christmas? When is your last day of school? Friday? Producer Jennifer said, Sherry, we're hoping to film during the Christmas break. Anna and Christoph interview keeps producer Jennifer up for days. It sure does. Dealing with the two of us? Oh la la. Oh la la. C'est une blague. I'm good, Addie. I'm good. I'm happy that you're here. Thursday's your last day. Oh my god, isn't that exciting? You must be so happy. I have 4 day school weeks. Awesome. Wait, is that every week, Addie? Or is that just this week because of the holiday? Nyla! What's up, buddy? I hope you're getting ready for Christmas, Nyla. Sherry says keep me up on the news. Absolutely. Any news in particular, Sherry? We try to have like a certain theme for our live streams, so I tend to stick to the lives. But you know, on Saturday nights is our game night, so you know it's kind of a open discussion on those nights. Saturday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Although producer Jennifer and I are contemplating maybe making some of our game nights a little bit later. So you guys definitely want to pay attention to the notifications. Set your notifications to all. And when you see the lives posted, definitely hit notify me so that you can be notified and not miss out. To Jen Torres in the chat. What's up? How are you? I'm good. Jen, I'm great. I had a great day today. I presented to a little group of kindergartners. Well, not little. It was like 150 kids. And that was amazing. And then after that, I dropped off your generous donations to the holiday toy drive at the Children's Hospital of New York. And now I'm hanging out with you guys, which is the best way to end an already perfect day. Christmas! Ellen, I love that. I love that, honey. I think it's so cute. Sherry said, I'll do that right now. You'll do what right now? What is it that you'll do right now? Make a donation? Guys, don't forget the support links in my bio where you can make a donation to our GoFundMe as part of our rally. You also have the link to my book, my short documentary. It started with the heart and one man, 3 hearts, 9 lives. Jen Torres says, oh, that sounds like a great day today. Jen, it was so great. One of those like soul fulfilling days, a day where you truly feel accomplished and I just feel proud and I feel my heart is warm. My hearts are warm. I'm definitely gonna go to bed tonight with a big cheese plastered on my face. Guys, 77 likes. Thank you so much. I love to see it. Thank you for all the support. Let's keep it going. We have a few more minutes, so let's keep it going. Let's close out the live strong. Also, guys, 2024 is going to be over in just a couple weeks. Let's give it our all. These last couple of weeks, let's make it count. Let's really, really do everything that we can to finish up the year nice and strong. They're going to be things that happen to try to derail you, to try to throw you off the track. Okay? But that's why you have the heart train. We will be right here to pull you right back up. We got you, baby. We got you. She's a slut mess. Said I heard make a donation. And she came and lit up our screen. Sky blue, baby. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Producer Jennifer says, and Slot sends a strike from bowling. Biggest and bestest day. Gentora says, Nyla, are you calling me? Sherry says people like her need a raise. I'm telling you, everybody gets a raise. Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but I am so excited to snuggle up in bed. I'm gonna curl up with my puppy and just reflect on all the amazing things that were today. And I'm also going to think about moving forward with intention and action. Alright? The time is now, baby. No more waiting. No more dreaming. No more just talking about it. We are gonna be about it. Now, as my heart train passengers, as my real rider dies, okay, I'm gonna need you to hold me accountable. Okay, I need you guys to be on top of me, to put my words into action. And I will do the very same for you. I promise you that. Miss Ellen Beausart said, I've got my warm and fuzzy blankets waiting. Awesome. Yes, yes. I love when my room is nice and crispy cold. I have the fan on, and then I just snuggle up under the blankets. And then my puppy Paris, she goes right between my knees. She lays like her feet on my. She lays her head on my feet, and then her little tuchus is like squeezed right between my kneecaps. Jen, I'm going live again on Thursday. Thursday, 3:30 p.m., okay, honey? Thursday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'll see you then. I love you. Have a good night and sweet dreams. One man, three hearts. One man, three hearts on my platforms. The number one man, the number three hearts. Producer Jennifer typed it in the chat for your convenience. Alright guys, I want to thank you all so much for joining me here tonight. Thank you for making this live such a great close to an already amazing day. Shout out to our Ruby Gem gifters, Drea, and I believe, who was the other person? Who was the other Ruby Gem gifter? Oh, just call me Craig Craig. I was like, how am I drawing a blank on this one? Just call me Cray Cray. Big shout out to you guys for lighting up our screen and taking advantage of the new Ruby Gem gifting program to show support here on the channel. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you to all of our super chat gifters. We love you guys too, all of our OGs. Guys, we are at 80 likes here on the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for rallying with the likes. You know, we asked for 55, and you guys blew it out of the water with 80 likes here on tonight's live stream. Tonight's live was sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com, where you can get yourself some swag, some merch to represent the One Man Three Hearts brand. Again, that's the number 5heartsmerch.com. The holidays are just around the corner, and I think it's a great way to show somebody some love this holiday season. Get them a hoodie, a t-shirt. We have plenty of merch, designs, colors, and styles for you to choose from. That direct link is in the bio. Also, producer Jennifer has typed it in the chat. You can copy and paste the link directly to your browsers. Guys, also in the bio description, you'll find the link to my short documentary. It started with the heart, 6 film festival acceptances, and even nominated for Best Short Documentary and won a Sugar Beach digital production, and now available for rental and purchase at a special holiday price. Rental is $3.33, and purchase it. My voice, what's going on? I've been talking a lot today. And purchase, I sound like a teenage boy. And purchase is $5.55. Distributed by DocuMarket. It's now available at the direct link in our bio on Vimeo.com. Get started with the heart. Guys, One Man, Three Hearts, 9 Lives, my book, is now available for purchase also at the direct link in my bio. Available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kindle, and now available as an audiobook on Audible. You can get my book with over 100 5-star reviews now on the direct link in my bio. Guys, also please do not forget to join my members. You want to join my members? Big shout out to Drea, who is now our first Life Coach Club car member. You can also become an Eternal Hearts car member tonight, just like Modge Podge. And I believe there was one more who joined our Eternal Hearts car. At the direct link in our bio, we also have our parlor car, our box car, and our virtual drop inspirational seminar tour car, where you can get a powerful life-changing keynote speaking seminar for 45 minutes virtually anywhere in the world. Whether you would like to book me virtually or in person, you can also email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com to book a life-changing seminar presentation today. Guys, finally, please don't forget to visit our GoFundMe. Help us to continue to rally with donations. Anything and everything that you're able to donate is greatly appreciated. It started with the heart on GoFundMe. The direct link is also in our bio. All of those support links are located on my homepage. When you see the bio description, it'll say support links listed down below. If you click the 3 dots, it will take you to all of our support links. Guys, if you have a LinkedIn profile, please, I would really appreciate you visiting my profile, Christophe Lafontaine, and endorsing my skills on LinkedIn. Again, my LinkedIn profile, Christophe Lafontaine. If you guys could please visit and endorse my skills, I would greatly appreciate all of the support. Finally, guys, again, as I mentioned earlier in tonight's live, I am back on dialysis for a second time, awaiting a kidney transplant. Should you so selflessly, say that 7 times fast. Should you so selflessly want to donate a kidney, my blood type is O negative, you can email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com and I will send you the intake form to see if you're eligible to qualify as a living donor. I really appreciate anybody who even considers something as serious as organ donation, but just know that I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Yo, Adrian! How are you, honey? It's good to see you. Our Adrian member has come to say goodnight as we close out the chat. Andrea Jacobs is here to close out the live with us as well. Guys, I'm so happy to be able to celebrate a wonderful day with you. For those of you that are just joining us, you can always watch the replay of tonight's live once it's loaded in our One Man Three Hearts Alive Lives playlist. 83 likes, baby. I love to see it. Drea, again, thank you so much for becoming our first life coach member. I'm so excited to get to work with you. I'm so excited. Stay tuned for more information and details. In the meantime, there are some videos in our life coach section that have been waiting for someone like you to be able to take advantage and watch. So enjoy, my friend, enjoy. And I'm really excited to work together. Sherry, it was really nice to meet you. I hope that you subscribe, and I hope to see you again. Guys, don't forget we will be back on Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Can't forget to shout out the co-conductor of the Heart Train, producer Jennifer Cascardo. Guys, a big shout out for the producer of One Man, Three Hearts platforms, marketing strategist, co-content creator, the genius behind One Man, Three Hearts platforms, as well as the live stream moderator who holds it down chat after chat. Guys, give it up for producer Jennifer Cascardo. The train goes nowhere without her. Alright, Adrian, I'll see you Thursday. I can't wait. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, this is my pullover. Miss K Sample, you just snuck in here. What's up, honey? I'm heading out, but you definitely want to check out the replay. I had a full schedule today. I had a presentation to kindergartners, and then we dropped off your generous toy drive donations at the hospital, the Children's Hospital of New York, this afternoon, which was another beautiful experience. I have some posts going up about that in the next couple days, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Nyla, I love you, buddy. As always, I'm sending you the best. You and Alex, your sisters, and your mom. Sending love to your whole family. Miss Ellen Boazot, have a good night, honey. Sweet dreams. It was a pleasure as always. Drea, good night. Shout out to Lamithia. Shout out to our new Eternal Hearts card members. I look forward to seeing you guys in the post as well. Who else is still here with us? Anybody else? Anybody? Good night, everybody, okay? Miss K Sample, sweet dreams. I love you. Andrea Jacobs, I love you, honey. 84, baby. What a way to go out. 84. I love to see it. Thank you, guys. And remember, have a great rest of your week. I'll see you Thursday. Emmanuel? Still got a couple minutes. Good night, everybody. Sleep well, sleep cozy. I hope everybody gets bundled up. It's cold here in Jersey tonight, so. Sweet dreams, guys. God bless you all. Dev, good night.